Hello and good morning. It's morning now for me, but whatever time it is for you, I hope that it's good. And it's significant for me that it's morning because I'm doing one of my post meditation thought bubble videos, and I haven't done one for a little while. I was having a think about how when I first started meditating quite seriously a number of years ago, what happened for me, and I think it happens for others too, was that I started getting immense downloads of creative ideas. Like they would just stream in. And the technique I was practicing, Vipassana, I was being directed not to move, not just to not attach to anything that arose in my mind, including what felt to me like really exciting, wonderful ideas. And I remember talking to my friends about it at the time and them saying, just get up and write it down. If you want to use it later, it might be an idea for a song or some written essay I wanted to do. And frequently now with the work that I do, it's a content idea. It's a philosophical concept or psychological concept or a way of putting different concepts together that to me seems funny or novel. Anyway, big long introduction. I don't know if this is going to be funny or novel for you. I was thinking about the title emotional regulation or nervous system regulation. So I use that terminology quite a bit. Oh, I think I have to keep my glasses on for the light coming in. And I get the sense that some people don't really understand what that means to be regulated, and that the term turns them off because it sounds kind of boring to be regulated. We don't want to be regular. We want to be creative or spontaneous or authentic. These are more sexy words. And the image I came up with was, if you imagine you are this ship and different aspects of your nervous system and the brain take different roles on that ship. Captain, whatever the name of the character up in the crow's nest is, the people pulling the sails. I don't know all the terms for all the different positions. And life is the ocean. Sometimes it's smooth sailing. There's not a lot of disruption going on. The waters are calm. Sometimes there are big, big waves. If you are emotionally dysregulated or your nervous system is dysregulated, what that could look like in this little metaphor, keep going with me, is that all the parts, the roles on the ship don't work very well, don't function very well. And there seem to be two main ways. There's the chaotic expression of people not doing their jobs properly and not communicating, i.e. different parts of our brain and nervous system and body not integrated. And what did I come up with the other one? Got my little notes here. The other one is, it looks calm, but no, but it's not. Nobody's there. And I'll expand this metaphor in a moment. So in our first scenario, the chaos dysregulation, it's like the ship might be sailing on calmer waters, more intense waters, or in a rough sea. The captain is nowhere to be found. The guy up in the crow's nest, so in my mind, this is the amygdala, the alarm signal part of the brain. The captain of the different parts is, from memory, the hippocampus does the coordinating, but I have to go back and check that. Get the idea. There are different parts of the brain that do different things in all of this. And the part that signals the alarm is up there squawking at just like little foam caps on the tiny waves, and then missing the frickin' iceberg, right? And in a person, in a day-to-day life, we know what that looks like. That looks like really intense emotions, reactive to things that seem disproportionate, etc. The image I came up with for the other type of dysregulation, where again, this is the thing, it doesn't matter what's happening the disconnectedness of the parts of the team is the same. So in our chaotic boat, we could be on calm waters and the guy in the crow's nest is flapping about, the captain is looking the wrong way, the sailors are going backwards, nobody's communicating, nobody's taking responsibility, whether it's calm or stormy. Likewise, in our looking calm but not, the story I came up for this is that the captain and all of the other crew are down below, passed out on opium to not pay attention, to just numb and ignore what's going on out there. Calm, we miss it. The calm, beautiful seas and the sunshine, we miss it. Chaotic, we don't respond. Right? And this can look like a person who seems quite calm on the surface, but underneath or in their lives, there's boiling rage, there's all these different, but they're numb to it. So what does a well-regulated system look like? A well-regulated system looks like parts, or on our metaphor of the ship, it looks like people and roles that are well coordinated with each other. They know what to do, and they know what to do at different times for different situations. They can see more clearly the signals for alarm. They can see more clearly the signals for joy and appreciation, and they can respond effectively. And if we then extend this back into the parts of our system and our brain, that's all it simply means. We are well regulated when the parts are well connected, and there's a rhythm to the regulation that matches the rhythm of the ocean of life. Yeah? I don't know. I thought I'd try it out and see if it landed for anyone. I find it a really nice, helpful image and metaphor. And so the work that I do to learn to regulate is to learn to teach the different parts of my system how to respond more effectively to the information coming in from inside the body or outside the body, and to connect with each other around that. So these are my little post-meditative thoughts for this cool but sunny July morning. I hope it's useful for you, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. If this resonated for you at all, drop me a comment or send me a message, or if you've had other ways of thinking about this, I'd also love to know. Okay, take care. Bye.